All right, guys. Let's check out what's going on here today specifically. So Dixie looks like it's actually making a pullback here. Let's take a look at Forex Factory right now. Unemployment claims lower than expected is better for markets here. You're not going to see too much movement until tomorrow, just because, to be honest, markets are pretty slow the day before NFP. So there's not going to be too much movement. I really don't see it, to be brutally honest with you guys. The day before NFP is always a weird day. I don't want to get trapped in a position before NFP because there's so many swipes of liquidity during NFP. It's just not worth, for me at least, to get trapped. Now, I will tell you this, is once NFP does come, it always gives us the market directional bias for the month. So what do I mean by that? Like, we're either bullish if the news is bullish on NFP for the whole month, or we're bearish if the news for NFP is bearish for the month, right? And right now, currently, we have the news being somewhat bullish, at least neutral. Usually anything over 100 is considered very bullish. 65 is still bad, but nowhere near as bad as last month's, right? So I'm expecting Dixie to still move to the highs here. And then obviously on its continuation, we just broke this area of structure too. I consider Dixie to still be moving to the upside here. So I'm gonna see, obviously, this break of structure here. We're gonna see this break, pull back, mitigate, and then go into this high. Tomorrow morning will really be a decisional factor if Dixie's gonna continue on this uptrend or if we have a reversal. Now, what Trump said yesterday, and what we said yesterday was, actually yesterday was an amazing day to trade at it during Asian session. It was actually really funny. I have allergies or something today. But essentially, the important message that Trump delivered, yesterday when he was addressing the nation, he basically said that, like,
Iran to have a nuclear weapon. This fanatical regime has been chanting death to America, death to Israel for 47 years. Their proxies were behind the murder of 241 Americans in the Marine barracks bombing in Beirut, the slaughter of hundreds of our service members with roadside bombs. They were involved in the attack on the USS Ballistic.
Basically, he said yesterday that, he said that we're going to blow them into smithereens or something like that. I don't know what he said. They're going to bring them back to the Stone Age. So it's so funny because the day before that, Trump was saying that we're in negotiations, right? So look at like what I was saying to you guys earlier. Trump says Iran and us are in negotiations. The whole Dixie drops. Trump at 9 o'clock says right here, 9 o'clock says, hey, we're going to bomb them until the Stone Age, and look at what happens to the dollar. Every time there's a reversal on the dollar index or SPX, it's usually because Trump says something. Look, Trump says, hey, we're going to bomb Iran to smithereens. Dixie goes up and remitigates this zone. That's so funny. You can't make this shit up. It's insane. It's like the world is a script. So with SPX today, I mean, guys, I gave this out yesterday still. I'm still in sells here. I mean, I'm in original sells even from the last session. I believe that Dixie is going to go down today. I mean, SPX is going to go down today. So this is my prediction here. I'm still in these original sells that I gave out here on the live session the other month. I mean, last session. So what I'm looking for is this specifically. I'm looking for a slight pullback, okay? But we're looking for sells. And the sells are going to be coming here, okay? These are the sells. So in the next 15 minutes, I mean, right now, the best time to buy would have been, I mean, sell would have been like in the last 5 minutes at 9:30 would have been a great selling period. So SPX, I would re-enter sells if you guys are wanting to get into something today. A nice sell on SPX would be a good idea. Right now, if you did miss the original sell, even last night's sell, I talked about liquidity being swiped here. This is around 10 a.m. yesterday. Wait for potentially 10 a.m. and a swipe of liquidity here. You're going to want to wait for liquidity to be swiped over here, right? But we're looking for more shorts on SPX. So what you're looking for today specifically is that swipe in the next 15 minutes of liquidity, so we could swipe internal structure, but we've broken downward towards the Asian range. So then we're going to most likely head to the downside, okay? That's what I'm looking for, right? I'm looking for that swipe of liquidity. Everything is on our side for this trade. So fundamentals are on our side because fundamentals are bearish. You know, structure's on our side because structure's bearish. The Asian range is on our side because the range is bearish, breaking down to the downward side. We're looking at an institutional candle, which is here, which is bearish, right? Good for us. And now we're looking for time, right? Which is T. Now that time usually for me is around 10 a.m. So now after that swipe of liquidity that you'll probably see happen here, you'll see that swipe maybe even come up to potentially here. You might see that swipe come here. But we're looking for sells. So if you want, guys, you could wait for the swipe here, the sell off, but realistically anything in this area for a sell is really good. I'm most likely getting in a sell here in the next 15 minutes, guys. So I would take, I'm looking for sells. Like I'm getting in sells today again. I'm already in sells. I'm getting in more sells. I'm gonna stack. Again. I'm gonna wait for the reaction here, 10 a.m. and then sell off. Perfect right here at 6,500. Wait for 10 a.m. Wait for 10 a.m. on this thing. I'm going to be selling SPX here. I'm going to wait for the swipe of liquidity here. Most likely that swipe and then that sell off. Okay. So that's what I'm looking for, guys. If you want, you can start entering whenever you please again, but I'm waiting for a quick swipe here and to get into SPX here for sells. Now, again, it can come a little bit higher. I do expect it to even potentially swipe up here into this zone again. I'm swinging this, so if it does, I'm just going to sell off. I'll enter another position here. If it does, if it comes back up to this order block, I'm going to enter another position that's a sell here. I'm going to be stacking and scaling into this position. Okay? That's just what I do. That's just who I am when I'm swinging positions. Okay? I'm not scalping this position. I'm swinging the position. Okay? So let's go into, let's look at US 30, kind of the same thing. I'm looking at it to kind of go a little bit more to the upside here and then pull down. I could see US 30 actually come here. Like here. And then sell off. That's what I could see. All right. Let's look at if we have anything on gold here. Gold, bullish. Very much bullish right now today. Okay, so let's look at this here. Yeah, gold is very bullish. Even this pullback here. See this? Pretty sure I marked this up the other day. I don't know why it didn't save. Technically, structure's been broken. To the upside, so that means it's very much bullish here. I like to trade gold within range, but we don't have that range at all. The only way I would buy anything with gold would be like right here. Internal buys would be right. So that's what I would look at. Most likely mitigate to this high. It's about to hit the VWAP too. I think gold's bullish for today. Gold is bullish for today. Wow, USD CAD. The USD CAD is a goner now. USD CAD is a buy though. You see this? This is where it's going. If you want, I can give you guys another internal buys here. Right here. This is what I'm looking at. Nice solid internal buy. This here would probably hit a fib level. You see this right here? That fib level, that's what I'm looking at. I'm gonna buy USD CAD. SPX is swiping liquidity perfectly, like we talked about. I'm still holding off until 10 a.m. I am in USD CAD. EU, I'm not really looking to like get into at all.
I mean, Bitcoin continues on its sells. Like it's going to sell off as SPX breaks lows. Bitcoin will continue to break its lows. Looking for another pullback on BTC, to be honest.
This was an epic trade. This was really an epic trade. Pay attention to Dixie, see what it does here. If Dixie breaks downward, then I'm going to say I'm going to probably get out of SPX here. It's bullish. But let's see what Dixie does here. I'm hoping Dixie actually does what I think it's going to do and reject this zone. That's what I'm betting on. If it doesn't, it's fine. I'll get out of my Dixie re-entry. I'm still in sells here, so I'm not really stressed at all about this trade. What I'm waiting for is a rejection. I want to see a rejection here, swipe a liquidity, and then a move to the upside here. That's what I want to look for. What does that signify? It signifies a continuation. That's what we're looking for. We're looking for a continuation pullback. I'm looking for the same continuation pullback here, right? So I'm looking for this swipe of liquidity that we just saw. And now what I'm looking for is that mitigation here, potentially, as both charts do its thing. And then we have that what? We have that now rejection, right? That's what I'm looking for, an extension. If not, price is gonna go really low here. Woke up a little, I don't know, I didn't think I'd wake up a little sick today. It's crazy. I don't know, I'm just like allergies or something. I'm in cells. Gold now. Gold's giving you a nice pullback here. Gold doesn't look as great as I wanted to. I'm in USD CAD buys. So I'm in USD CAD buys, guys. I am in SPX. Small cells. Let's see what happens with SPX here. I'm looking to see if this still continues. And SPX sells, guys, still in profit. Waiting for SPX to break these lows. Okay. Break the lower low today. I'm down here. I'm not going to be in this for too long, guys. I'm just trying to scout this here. Reason being is because the reality is it's NFP week, so I'm not really trying to stay in anything crazy. To be honest, I don't really like the way it looks on that it broke above this VWAP 50% area. So if I don't see a reversal here soon, shortly, then I'm gonna get out. But I'm in sells. I'm in sells. We had that swipe of liquidity too, which was that internal swipe that I was noticing. But I don't. If this thing doesn't move here in the next, you know, couple minutes here, I'm gonna get out. I don't really. So let's see what happens. Yeah, I don't like the reaction with this. Waiting to see how price reacts here. As soon as I see something here of a reversal, give me more confidence in Dixie. I'm still in long-term sells too with SPX, so taking minimum risk, guys. Any pullback I see, I'm gonna probably start buying here. I mean, selling here. Still holding, guys. I mean, I'm waiting here to see what happens here with price. But I mean, if I don't see any rejection here soon, I'll probably get out of these little sells and wait for more of a retracement around the cloud. I'm still in long-term sells here with, you know, SPX. So I know price is moving downward, so I'm not really too concerned. I'm swinging this, guys. I'm not intraday trading this. I'm swinging this downward. I'm going to be holding this for this sell for a couple days. Yeah, guys, I'm still in this trade here. It's really doing nothing here. I've sold right here, so. Just waiting. I don't get the move that I want here. You know, it looks somewhat bearish here, but a 10. Let's see how it looks like. Looks alright. It doesn't look anything too crazy. It looks like it's gonna reverse, but it might even come back up here to 60, 56, 67 here. So, I mean, I'm just waiting. I was waiting for a potential rejection here on Dixie. That's kind of what I'm looking for. I'm not really seeing it, so that's kind of the thing. Like, if I see that rejection here, I would like be all in. A little bit of a rejection, but nothing crazy. I'm looking for a rejection here for Dixie to start running to the upside, because if I could see that, then we're going to see SPX sell off dramatically here. But we're just kind of just waiting here, because it's kind of the waiting game, right? Again, it is the day before NFP. I really don't like getting into too many positions the day before NFP. I want to scalp this here. So as long as we can get this down here, we're fine. If not, I'm probably going to get out here in the next couple minutes if it doesn't turn around the way that I want it to, you know? So that's the thing. but we're waiting. Might happen 10:30. It might happen a little bit earlier. It's just a waiting game now. Still in this sell zone. Still have some sells here. Waiting. Waiting, guys. But if I don't see anything here soon, probably get out. Yeah, this thing is doing nothing. Let's wait here. I'm gonna wait 5 more minutes, and then if not, I'll probably get out. The sells I have right here. Quick scalp. Just looking for some sells. Come down. I'm looking for some quick fucking scalps here. It's not really giving me much here to work with. Even if I kind of had to swing here. Looks like it might swipe it itself. Like this here. Really don't like the way the 15 went. Yeah, I'm getting out of this, guys. No worries, no stress. It is what it is.
I've seen this before. The little small scalp that I'm in here, I might get out of. And I am going to what? Most likely just wait till an FP session here because I'm stuck here on these cells right here at the bottom. I don't like that. Look at the reaction here. We had a good initial reaction sell off here, but this here just looks like it's breaking the structural zones. So if we get those breaks of structural zones, I personally don't like that. Now we do have one more. You can adjust, guys, how you want. We do have one more block that would cover all this. It's right there. And there is a possibility that we swipe here and then sell off. So I was looking for a sell off here, guys. Real heavy sell off, but I'm just not getting that. And to be honest, I'm not trying to wait all day here for that sell, to be brutally honest. So for me, I think it'll probably break above here. We'll get a really, really nice pull. Probably this order block. This will be fine. And then we sell off on the next session. You know? For a quick scalp. I'm still in sells here, so I'm not really too concerned, guys. I was looking for a nice solid scalp to maybe give you guys for more sells, but hey, I'm not really getting any of that. Look at USD CAD here. USD CAD's performing really well. You know, I'm doing pretty decent with CAD buys here. So USD CAD's not really that too concerning here. Doing really well on USD CAD buys. SPX kind of been just chilling, not really doing much. Hanging out. Feeling like a villain right now, to be honest. So just waiting to see what happens next here with SPX. See if we do get that sell-off that I'm looking for.
And we're just chilling. So guys,
I'm still in USD CAD. I still have some sells here with SPX at the top. I have a sell still open here. But if I don't see any movement here in the next, like I said, 10 minutes, then I'm going to probably get out of this. But I appreciate y'all. Love y'all. And I'll see you guys in the next session. Talk to you soon. Peace.